Here, look, falsified documents. Somebody falsified documents. That's why they not in. That's why they discontent and bored, because they not pure or balanced. Purity and balance is in reverse. What else, Most High? Tell us about this delight. This is the person that you would least expect, because this is not how they show up to the world, but this is how they truly are. Welcome to the channel and welcome back to the channel, Infinity 2 family. I hope all is well and I hope all is blessed. I hope everybody is enjoying their day, and I hope that your week has been prosperous thus far and that you have been getting rest and doing all the beautiful things that you want to do, and mostly taking action on your freedom and on your plan, okay? Because at the beginning of the week, it was something about creating a plan if you didn't already have one. And it was also something about taking action on your passion and what it is that makes your mind, body, heart, and soul sync. Hold on one second. Look, the light. Oh my gosh. Okay, so as you saw, we are on the frequency of the light. I don't know if you can see this. Hold on. Okay, so the light. The light is the overall energy, and this is the frequency that you're on when you see this reading, okay? This is the frequency that you're on when you see this reading. So, oh my God. And look what this is bringing in, because you're on this frequency. And this has miracles. And this has been the overall energy for a couple weeks now, since the full moon, right? Since the full moon, or before the full moon, actually, yeah. So number 19 is very significant, and this says the frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. So when you feel good, you evoke delight into others when you feel good, okay? And this brings about miracles. The frequency of miracles supports your belief in ourselves as a part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. So this is you knowing that anything is possible, and by you knowing that, you are literally hope for others that don't think like that, and you are actually an example of that, okay? You're an example of that, of the fact that when you have a positive mindset, a positive attitude, and a positive outlook on life, that positive things happen to you, even miracles. So let's tap into this current frequency for today in the next 72 hours. Intuition. Stand up for yourself and prosperity begins. So you're going to be getting some type of download, or you're going to be getting some type of information that is going to come from the ethers. Okay, this is coming from the ethers down to earth. And this is about the fruit that you are going to receive. 21 is significant. 12 is significant. The 12th is significant. The 21st of this month is significant as well for somebody. And something is taking place in the next 7 days. Okay, so today is the 9th, and soon it will be the new moon. It will be the new moon, okay? You have to stand up for yourself when it comes to your firm foundation. And like I said, you have hope, and you demonstrate hope for others, okay? And because of that, you will be receiving a new beginning. You will be receiving and experiencing a new beginning, okay? Let's see here. One more. Oh, discontent and boredom. And why is that here? Why is that here? Look, that's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. In the future, it looked like somebody is discontent compared to you. Like when they look, somebody is comparing themselves to you. That's what it is. That's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay, somebody is literally comparing themselves to you, and they're comparing themselves to you because of how happy you are. It's like, how are they so damn happy? And they whatever. It's like they're comparing themselves to you, but not even really realizing like they could be happy as well. They could be happy as well because somebody investments did not pay off. Somebody, like, all the work that they're doing is nothing coming up from it. Like there's nothing coming from it. And somebody was literally saying something about you and the work that you do and how there's nothing coming from it, but there is something coming from your work. Good fruit. You could be working to show your kids something. You could have started this business, or you could have started working, or you could have started something off the strength of your children. Like, I'm gonna do this to show my children that this can be done with consistency. I'm gonna do this to show my children that you can do anything that you put your mind to. I'm gonna do this to show my children that I can start something up for them, and then they can take charge of it, or something like this. Okay, something that you do is just not just for you, because like you're on the frequency of delight. Something that you do literally evokes delight and happiness and joy into other people, okay, into others. Yeah, you could also have been doing something for others, okay, to show them that God is real, to show them that the Most High works in mysterious ways, to show them really that God has his hands over you at all times, because you are his seed. Okay, you're the seed of Mother Earth and Father God, is what I'm hearing here. Yeah. And somebody is discontent. Somebody is discontent with their own life, their own productivity. It's like somebody tried to force something, and it went the exact opposite way. Somebody also feels ungrateful. They feel ungrateful about whatever situation that they're in, and they're not looking at they're only looking at the dark side of the situation. They're not really looking on the bright side, and it's like you're not even down here. You're up in the clouds. Like, you are elevated. I'm also seeing here, like, somebody sees that you elevated, you happy and stuff like that, and they want to basically bring you back down to earth. They want to bring you, earth you. They want to, like, bring you back down to earth or something like that. Divine Feminine, a King of Swords, somebody that is non-committal. That's what I heard. Somebody that's non-committal. They don't commit to their self. They don't commit to their work. They don't commit to their children. They don't commit to anything that they do. They don't commit to it. It's like they do it for one day and then that's it. Or they do it because everybody else is doing it and then that's it. It's not something that they do because it's their passion. And you do something because of your passion. You do something because you love to do it. You do something because of, like, you didn't forget why you started something. Okay, so this next 72 hours, you have to listen to your intuition because your prosperity is beginning. And somebody here is sending negative energy towards you because of this, because of your new beginning. Okay, the World card here. This could be somebody on the World Wide Web. Okay, doesn't have to be. This could just be somebody that is stuck in an old cycle that you need to listen to your intuition when it comes to. This is number 21 again. This is not XX and 1. That's 21. Okay, so 2121 is very significant. That could be somebody's address. I'm not sure. Let me see. Thank you. The star card here. So yeah, listen to your intuition because you have poured out your wisdom and your knowledge for your people. Number 17. And you have uplifted people around you as well as yourself. And because of this, this is why your intuition has become stronger. And this is why you have healed yourself and other people in the process. And that's why you want a frequency of delight and miracles, because you have literally performed miracles for yourself and for others. Look, and this is good news. This is good news that you're getting. Page of Wands. Let's read the Page of Wands. You literally getting good news because of you listening to your intuition. She has just discovered inner power of creation as she tries to bring to life the illusions of a dragon. The Page of Wands represents beginning realizations of the power that we hold within. The power of higher self. Go watch that reading if you didn't. It reflects a dawn of creativity or an upsurge of energy within. You may begin to feel you understand things more, have the need to apply yourself, or explore all avenues of interest. In a situation, this card invites possibilities and opportunities for new things and new experiences to be explored and enjoyed. Party invitations, new and interesting people, and lively activities will be around the corner. The chance to travel to new and exotic or interesting places could also pop up. So you are definitely receiving good news, okay? You are definitely receiving good news, having fun, being happy, and all these beautiful things. Like this really makes me happy. It really makes me excited. But of course, we have somebody here being sneaky, casting illusions, and telling hella lies. Page of Swords here, okay? Somebody that's here telling hella lies. It's the Page of Wands right here, and then the Page of Swords right here. Let's read about this Page of Swords. Because earlier, didn't I say this is somebody that wants to compare themselves to you? Yeah, this is them. She is a shrewd lady who wields her sword in a protective manner. There's somebody that is very rude and then calls people sensitive when they're big and rude. Okay? And they try to intimidate people like nice, nasty. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. She is cautious of others and hides behind her words. This is somebody that's doing illusions. This somebody that's creating illusions. This somebody that's being sneaky. Seven of Cups with the Seven of Swords. The Page of Swords presents the awakening of one's mind to the endless possibilities and ideas that surround us. Here, new thoughts and ideas will spring to mind and breeze through your life like a refreshing gust of air. You may feel a youthful energy flowing within you, urging you to participate and join in activities that stimulate the mind as well as the psyche. As a person, this card embodies an individual with a stern but curious outlook on life. This person is forever examining, dissecting, and psychoanalyzing others. Do you hear this? He or she could be a student of anthropology or of the sciences. Bright, refreshing, and intelligent would be attributes common to this person. In a situation, you will find yourself entering and exploring new and uncharted regions of the mind. New ideas and new concepts will be put into play, exposing you to endless possibilities for the future around you. Around you will be games to play, wittiness and humor to tickle your bone. So this is the person, like I said, that's trying to compare themselves to you. But this person is literally creating illusions and doing a lot of slick shit, okay, behind the scenes when it comes to your prosperity beginning. All right, this person could be monitoring your channel, your page, your platform. This person could be monitoring your whereabouts, where you stay at. This person could be monitoring your movements, like how often you come in and out of the house or in and out of the neighborhood, or how often you post. I just heard that. Yeah, okay. Somebody is literally monitoring that to try to monitor your prosperity, your money, because you positively moving forward despite all the lies that was told about you. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, look, 5 of Wands and all the competition. And all the competition that was directed towards you. Because the Most High had his hands on you the whole entire time. This is the 10 of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Pentacles. Because look, this is the 10 of Wands here. This is somebody that really wanted you to be in a lot of conflict because it was comparing themselves to you. But this person that was comparing yourself to you, they are no comparison to you. This is not because of like y'all do the same thing or anything like that. This is because of a number of things. Okay, this is because of a number of things. Just for the simple fact that you're on this frequency of delight. That's why they can't compare themselves to you, because they're not. They're overwhelmed. They are in the 10 of Wands. Discontent and bored, wanting to compete with you, wanting to compare themselves to you, wanting to work with you, but act like they don't want to work with you. Okay? Want to compare themselves to you, then act like they don't want to compare themselves to you. When you have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, that's why this person is bored and discontent. Because no matter what they do, you still show up and show out. And the Most High shows up and shows out for you. That's what I'm seeing here. So they literally seeing your prosperity begin right in front of their eyes. It's like somebody is watching you and waiting for something to end for you when it's ending for them and beginning for you. That's what I'm seeing here. Or it's ending for you and beginning for them. I don't know. Take it how it resonates depending on who you are. Okay? Discontent and bored. 2 of Cups. This cuss, you have somebody else too. A spiritual union. So in the next 72 hours, somebody is basically comparing themselves to you, waiting for you to get good news, trying to cause a conflict to this prosperity beginning for you so you can feel overwhelmed and carry heavy burdens, because that's what they're doing. Okay, and I'm also seeing here they're discontent because they don't have a lover, they don't have a friend, they don't have a companion. They don't have anybody to bounce ideas off of. They really don't trust people. That's why nobody trusts them. Okay, and you do. You have someone who trusts you. You have someone that shares with you. You have someone that is willing to go above and beyond for you, is what I'm seeing here, because you evoke delight into them. That's why. And this person here, they in regret because they know that you have this energy of delight, miracles, and abundance. And they don't. They don't. They don't have this energy because of the energy that they literally put out on a daily basis. This is every single day that they put this nasty ass energy out. Yeah, somebody's in regret over their platform or something. They're in regret over their platform because the same thing that they wanted for somebody else is the same thing that's literally happening for them. But they're trying to hide it. Look, listen to your intuition. There's somebody that claimed they could be a high priestess or something, or they're under judgment, most I said. They're under judgment. Yeah, you see right through them. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. And that's why they over here suffering in silence, wanting to apologize to you. They suffering in silence. That's what I hear. Suffering in silence and regret and despair. Discontent and boredom. Two of Cups. This somebody that always talking about other people wearing a mask. This somebody too that talk about people that work hard. Because they feel like they could scam their way to the top. They could buy views. They can buy likes. They can buy subscribers, buy followers. They can buy their way through life. Buy their way through life. This is a person that feels like they can buy somebody's life or something. You can't buy your life. You can't buy something that you didn't give. You can't buy something that the Most High gives. That's priceless. Somebody's life is priceless. But somebody thinks that for some reason that they could do that. That's why they wear a mask and shit. Because they really have wicked ass thoughts and they unbalanced as hell. Trying to play a game of juggling. This person is really a clown, most I saying. They really a clown. Clarify this Two of Cups with the discontent and bored. Look, Four of Pentacles, I'm telling you, because all they think about is money. All they think about is money. Because they feel like that's all that truly matters is money. You have to have money to do this. You have to have money to do that. No, you don't. Ten of Cups. The Most High is going to see fit everything that you need. The Most High said, seek the kingdom of God first. And this person works so hard and they still be in poverty. How you work so hard and still be in poverty? And then jealous and mad because you have the Ace of Pentacles over here. Doing whatever it is that you feel like you should do. Queen of Pentacles. I can never make this up. It's because of your perspective. Your perspective is because how you look at things and versus how they look at things. Eight of Pentacles. This is what you work on. Yeah, somebody is mentally in prison about what they worked on. Because I feel like they literally compare themselves to you and your lover. It's like somebody always thinking about the wrong thing. And most I say, yeah, that's why I'm putting an end to everything around them. Because they concentrate on the wrong shit. Somebody always concentrating on you. And that's the wrong thing to concentrate on. They need to make a plan. Didn't I say this at the beginning? Patience and plan. What's the truth here? The truth once and for all. 22 on this clock. The wheel of fortune has turned in your favor. You're on the good side of fortune. This is why you need to listen to your intuition when it comes to a said lover or a lover's situation or a Gemini, a Scorpio, a Virgo. This King of Wands here. This warlock who wants to see you stressed, worried, and having anxiety, not having no good rest at night and having nightmares. This is who you need to have discernment about. This King of Wands here. This is a warlock. Okay, yeah. That somebody from your past was literally dealing with. Hence why they ass is so discontent and bored in their life right now. Because I feel like all this shit backfired. Yeah, Most High said it got exposed. It got exposed, the Sun card here, to the Temperance. And it got balanced out. So something here is getting exposed and getting balanced out. The fact that somebody wants to keep creating conflicts in your life after you've already moved to a calmer place, a calmer situation, a more healthier lifestyle, a better quality of living, and somebody keeps wanting to conflict you, keep you in chaos, not knowing that you work well in chaos. Okay, you come from chaos, is what I'm hearing here. Yeah, and that's why they're mentally in prison, because all their illusions and shit is just not working. It's not. All their illusions is not working because you've exposed them. And I'm hearing not only you, but a number of people have exposed them. So let's get some from here. That's why most I say you protected. Listen to your intuition. You receiving good news. Continue to move forward, okay? With this spiritual connection that I got for you. All right, and that's the truth. Cause you want a good side of karma. And they having a screaming match. This is a person that screams at their phone, most I say. This is a person that screams at their phone. Look, I told you, in a contest with you. In a contest with you, a battle. This person is battling you, and you don't even know them. And they watch you every day. I'm telling you, and they're bitter. And you could tell. You could tell this person is bitter how they speak. Yeah. You're a definition of a writer, first, middle, or last initial N, or nickname could be N. Okay, they want to get you. They want to get you to come into possession, but somebody or something has already possessed them. Okay, yeah, they're in a new community. They keep having to switch communities, and switch communities because they feel like shadow forces are following them. Okay, and look, wish to walk in your shoes. This is somebody that literally wishes to walk in your shoes as a star. This somebody that could have been ill, they recovering, or they in remission from an illness. Married woman. This somebody that is bitter because you married and they want to deal with other people, but they don't want to tell nobody that they're married. First, middle, or last initial W. Or somebody knows that you're a married woman and they trying to compete with you and they're single. That's the problem. I showed y'all the Two of Cups with the discontent and bored. Your spirit guides guided you to it. So your spirit guides is about to guide you to something, okay? A new partnership. I can never make this up. 2626 on his clock. Because you are not stuck in no cycle. Look at this. And somebody is this manipulative feminine smoker. This person could smoke vapes or some shit like that. Or I heard Dutch. This is a businesswoman of some sort as well. Once in a lifetime. And you a once in a lifetime person. You a free thinker. You a free thinker. You don't just believe what anybody tells you. Inheritance. Falsified documents about an inheritance. Decepticons. Yeah, this is somebody that falsified documents to claim an inheritance that wasn't theirs, that was actually yours, wealthy woman. All this shit is about to be exposed, most I said. Yeah. Because the police are involved now. What? There's somebody too that's bisexual. 888. Yeah, you're about to get whatever you're supposed to get. That's the miracle. That is the miracle. What else most I before we go? An abuser of power. Somebody was definitely an abuser of power. North. You could be from the north. Something about the North Star. Okay, stolen property. Yeah, it's something about some stolen property up north for somebody. Take it how it resonates. Okay, drink more water, most high said. And this was stolen by somebody aunts and uncles with hazel eyes and whatnot. That got some tats or something. Oh, a wealthy man. This could have been somebody's husband, just like I said. Wealthy man and wealthy woman came out. some false religious leaders. There's somebody that's a fake ass preacher or something. I'm hearing pastor, something like that. Okay, I don't know. Take it how it resonate. But they got power and they abuse it. They're an authority figure. They're an authority figure, but they use their power for evil. Most I say, yeah. That's why they ass is in the Nine of Swords now. Fucking with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, because they didn't have no room, no reason to be doing that. Most I said, causing illusions and confusion. 28:58 on this clock. Yeah, they can no longer project on you. They can no longer do no type of mirror magic on you. And they thinking about it because they having memories. They having memories about you. They're thinking about you now. Seeds. Because I told you, whatever they planted and invested in, it did not work for them. Okay? Something about you having a rebirth in the winter, or you already did. They know that you changed. Okay? They know that you changed. With courage. Because you had the courage to change, most I said. Yeah. And they live in a facade. And they want to apologize to you. Because I feel like now that people see that they live in a facade, they see who's really real and who's fake, okay? Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. There could have been a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that was living a facade, most I said. This person could be in some type of communications. Okay, yeah, they in a south node for real. But they pretend that they in a north node. Yeah. What else here? You have a self-love. And you keeping your distance away from whoever this is, okay? You're keeping your distance away from them. And they are triggered. They definitely triggered by you. Trying to create conflict and disharmony in your life. These next 72 hours. So be careful, wealthy woman and wealthy man, of this Decepticon. Okay? Yeah, that's constantly wanting to party, and have external experiences. This is all this person does. While you over here with your person, with chemistry and passion. And they wonder why they're discontent and bored. They're discontent and bored because they're constantly giving their energy to Tom, Dick, and Harry, is what I'm hearing here. Yeah. Now they have limitations and fears because they wanted you to have limitations and fears when you're over here in Venus energy. Yeah, this masculine. Who your assistants and your spirit guides, they're guiding you to something when it comes to this masculine. So pay attention to your dreams at this time because you're getting ready to receive something. This is the second time this card came out. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading, okay? Ask yourself a question right now because we're getting ready to pull from some from the angel answers. So ask yourself a question when it comes to these miracles and when it comes to this delight, okay? I'm going to give you a second to ask a question when it comes to your miracles, all right? I guess you're ready. No. So I'm not sure what you asked, but the answer is no. Okay? Is there anything else that we need to pull? No. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. You're recovering at this time. Okay? And I hope this helped, and I'll see you in your new video. Peace.